Hello my beautiful little Moglets. Today we're finally trying World Boss, the last hope for this update. Without further ado, there's not much else to say, let's just hop right in. Okay. We gotta go through the tutorial, so be back in a bit. Alright, so it's a bit complicated. We just did autofill here, but basically we get bonus points for water units and bonus points for filling out the different classes. We should have 4 Soul Weavers and 4 Thieves. That does seem to include the supporters heroes in that, and it changes depending on which world boss it is. So we're swapping units in and out now, and damn, you kind of got to be careful with that. The restrictions here are pretty brutal. Autofill does seem to be a good start though. But yeah, now on to the other problem. I know for a fact a lot of my heroes here don't have any gear, so we should probably gear them. I know at least Karen, Montmorency, Dizzy, and I think also Cez are either totally naked or are missing some pieces, so give me a few minutes to make that good. I'll probably be speaking over a lot of this footage just so you can kind of see the full picture of what I'm doing in a smaller amount of time. I usually wouldn't use penguins to raise a hero from 40 on, but I kind of want Karen to help out here and don't want to grind. We're trying to do World Boss now, it's here. But yeah, I think we're pretty much finished. That definitely took more than a few minutes. Super happy we have free gear removal right now though. I thought that usually comes like at the beginning of the month or after a hero gets nerfed, but maybe they did it because World Boss and swapping around gear everywhere is to be expected with the content like this, where you need basically 24 unique heroes. So now I'm just going through my mostly water units here, making sure they're ready to rumble. I might be able to get some extra points by swapping SS Bologna in. She is water after all, and also Ranger, so it should just give us more bonus points. Alright, I think I'm pretty much satisfied with my team, so yeah. Guess there's nothing to it but to do it. Ooh, we even have a story about the World Boss. I pretty much forgot everything about it now that it's over. Here we go. World Boss time. Let's do this. Oh snap, he's hitting us. We do seem to all be fine though. There aren't even health bars. But there goes my units. Seems like they're just doing their basic attack. It's cool though. That's it? Seriously? 40 minutes of planning, re-gearing, going through the tutorial and story, and that was it? That 30-second auto fight was what I did that for. Well, we did get a triple S at least. Let's see what we get for all of our hard work. Oh yeah, that's pretty much all garbage. Not even worth the 20 stamina, to be honest. Let's go ahead and do our second run. Honestly, at this point, I don't even care anymore. Let's do autofill and go on our way. Yay, cool action sequence, and it's done again. Got a double S this time. And actually even better rewards than the triple S. What kind of dumbass RNG is this? But yeah, damn. That was it. That was World Boss. This was the content, alongside the failure that is gear conversion that I was so hyped about. That was it. So sad. That was the straw that broke the camel's back and the final nail that closed its coffin on this update. World Boss was about as fun and necessary as eating your own leg. Okay, maybe I'm being a little too harsh. It's not like... Wait, no, it's honestly pretty bad. I'd say the main thing for me is that this content, World Boss and gear conversion, it was mentioned like a long ass time ago. If I recall correctly, actually, it was mentioned multiple times. So I've been thinking about this content for months, getting my hopes up that it's gonna be cool and shit, and then this is what it is. I had a suspicion from the beginning that World Boss wouldn't be anything that great, considering it's been known that it's auto-only content, but it's just so ultimately more shallow than I could have imagined. There's a goddamn skip button, for crying out loud. I could forgive it if the reward system was actually not trash, but it is. The highest rank got me a few gold and a crap piece of gear, whereas a rank lower got me what could have been a good gear, if not for that other layer of RNG, and a pet ticket. The fact I got better rewards for getting a rank lower should never happen. Period. That's not to say the rewards were good anyway, but at least have some standard per rank. But yeah, then there's gear conversion. I made a full video on that, so I'll keep it brief. It sucks and it's useless. Huge waste of gold and time unless you're really, really lucky. But you're too far into the hole before you know if you're lucky or not. So yeah, here we are, present day. That was actually recorded yesterday, because that's when World Boss actually was. It looks like we can do it again, even though we did it yesterday. Yeah, we got the same requirements and everything. I'm just gonna go autofill on both because, like everything I just said previously, it's really not worth putting that much time and thought into. Maybe there are better rewards that I just got too unlucky to get, but I think that's a problem in itself. You know, when you get triple S, you should get decent rewards, and it shouldn't be dictated by RNG. We're actually going to try the skip button here. Yeah, it literally just skips the whole thing. Okay, pretty cool. Triple S again. What kind of garbage we got this time? Homemade snack. Woo, that shouldn't even exist. A rare ring. Crap gold. Crap ring. Just totally garbage rewards, dude. All in all though, considering those rewards, I'm glad it doesn't take longer than 10 seconds per battle, because if we had to go through some long 5-10 minute sequence of them just basic attacking and us watching to get that at the end, yeah, that would have been stupid. But it really was shocking how, you know, they both take 2 turns. Actually, he doesn't even finish his second turn. We only got S rank this time. What's the special one? Ooh. 1 sharp spearhead, that's the special? Yeah, okay. Well, this one, potentially. Nope, it's actually garbage because of subs. And yeah, that was cool. I mean, I might have been able to get another triple S, but it's not worth it. Where are we? Guild rank, 398, personal rank, 1700. Damn, I did really bad. I mean, does personal ranking actually give you anything? I don't see that info anywhere. It might be in the patch note. I mean, I guess this is preseason, isn't it? I hope it is, so they have time to rework the rewards, so we're just gonna have to wait and see what they do with it. Right now it's super disappointing, but it's like, at least if the rewards were better, I could justify going and re-gearing some key units, you know, or farming gear for them. That would be a goal I could get behind. But as it is now, it's like, what's the point? You do all that work of re-gearing and planning and putting everyone in their proper place, and then you get crap for it, even if you get a triple S. And as of right now, I see 0 information that suggests it's worth to chase ranks. I don't think there are any rewards for that either. Or maybe there are, maybe it's in a patch note, but why would one have to hunt down a patch note for that information? But just in case, we are gonna reread the patch note with the world boss information. I mean, you can get some okay things out of the chests, but I've gotten 2 triple S's, 1 double S, and a single S, and haven't gotten a single one of these new summon token things. Not a single gold transmit stone, not a single Molagora. I think I got a couple rare catalysts. I would just think for your rank, you get like 1 thing of this guaranteed, like one of the good things, you know, just so you know you're getting something at least okay for your efforts, but it's just random. And as you saw, triple S can be worse than double S. And no, it says nothing about rewards based on rank, just for swag purposes, I guess, which isn't really a motivating factor for me. But yeah, that's what it is. More or less gonna pretend this update didn't happen, which is kind of a shame because I was looking forward to it a lot. I'll probably still do my world boss. I mean, ultimately, you can be done with it in like 1 minute per day, so it's fine. It just didn't add anything to the game, in my opinion. Maybe, hopefully, they'll make it better, you know. And they have to do something with gear conversion, or that's literally like you shouldn't even pay attention to it, you know. It's just dumb. Oh, we got a 28-day reward. Let's wrap this video up with some salt. Requiem roar. Yeah, I'll wait and see on the sidelines, though it's getting a little bit stale if I'm gonna be perfectly honest. But yeah, again, all in all, super disappointing. No sugarcoating that. Even me, though I'm usually optimistic about a lot of this sort of stuff, can't find much positive about it, and that's where I gotta leave it. Hopefully they make some adjustments, they listen to the community, because I'm sure I'm not the only one speaking about this, but yeah, that'll pretty much do it for my thoughts. Make sure to leave your own in the comments down below. Dropping a like if you happen to enjoy is always greatly appreciated as well. Thanks, as always, for watching, and until next time.